Hello, I'm David Cracksberger and welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to be making Tater Tachos on this episode of Alright, y'all heard of nachos, right? This is the same idea except for instead of using chips, we're going to be using tater tots. And everybody loves taters. Now it's Super Bowl Sunday. And I thought this would be a good recipe to share. These are perfect for parties where everybody's just kind of sitting around a TV and gorging themselves on food and beer for 6 hours. AKA Super Bowl parties. Or me alone on a Saturday night parties. Don't judge me, y'all do it too, right? Whatever, let's just get to ingredients. You're gonna need a bag of tater tots, about 28 to 32 ounces, about a pound of ground beef, a can of diced tomatoes and green chilies, sliced olives, frijoles negros, salsa con queso, which in Spanish means salsa with cheese, but this just kind of looks like cheese with a bunch of other stuff. They should call it queso con a bunch of things that I can't pronounce. But I'm sure they're good for you. Taco blend shredded cheese, taco seasoning, and a white onion, which I think is the only onion that they allow in America right now. To top these taters off, you're gonna want some sour cream, guacamole, which this guacamole hasn't hatched yet, but I think it's gonna be soon. And some chopped up cilantro. So these are just toppings, so if you don't like any of those, just go ahead and omit them. Cooking hardware that you're going to need for this is a baking sheet to cook the taters, and a baking pan. Or a baking pan, or a baking pan. Now we're going to be using this just to throw everything into, put into the oven to warm everything up and melt the cheese, and then serve. So if you don't have any kind of baking pan, you can always just use a skillet, which actually kind of looks cool to serve food on. I've got my friend Brandon with me today. Hi, Brandon!
Hey, Dave!
You excited for the Super Bowl?
Nah.
Wait, you don't like football, or?
No, I don't like football. You know what I am excited for, though? The food!
And also the commercials, too, right?
Yeah, the commercials are really good.
Yeah, commercials are good. Alright, I think we're ready. Let's get to cooking?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead and add your entire bag of tater tots to your baking sheet. Now evenly spread them out.
Whoa, Dave. There is a specific way to arrange the said tots. According to William Johannesburg's discovery of tater tottery in 1933, to fully accomplish the culmination of tot alignment during its journey through the space-time continuum of the oven.
Just follow the instructions on the bag, or?
Exactly!
Now this says to cook them at 425 degrees for about 20 to 25 minutes. And because we're going to be adding wet ingredients to these later, you want to cook them for a couple extra minutes to make sure that they are nice and crispy. You don't want them to be soggy. Mr. Miyagi. Okay, now that our tots are in the oven, we can go ahead and move on to our beef.
Shia LaBeouf?
Oh my god, I love him!
So now that my ground beef has been browned and there's no longer any pink in it, I want to go ahead and add my taco seasoning to it. Sure to get all of it in there. I'm going to add half a cup of water. Now I'll turn the stove down to low and allow this to simmer for about 5 minutes or until all the water has evaporated. It's been about 5 minutes and it smells awesome. Most of the liquid has evaporated from here, so we'll go ahead and just turn off our heat.
Alright, our tots have been in the oven for about 28 minutes. It's a little bit over the recommended time, but that's okay, because they are perfect, just like you. Now we're ready to assemble. Throw about half of your tater tots into your baking pan. Got a nice little layer going on right here. Thoroughly coat your first layer of tots with shredded cheese. Now add about a half a can of your diced tomatoes and green chilies. About a quarter of a can of black beans. And some sliced olives. And I'm gonna add a lot of olives because I love olives. And you're gonna have to get used to me using puns because I love them and I use them a top. And then top with about half of the ground beef. Now the other half of the meat I like to store into the fridge for tacos later. Now top that with the rest of your tater. Oh, mother. Now top that with the rest of your tater tots. Now just glop some of this con queso over the top of these tater tots. Give it another nice smattering of cheese. And then top it off with the rest of your diced tomatoes and green chilies. And some more sliced olives. Alright, put this bad boy into the oven until the cheese is melted and also kind of bubbling a little bit.
Bubbling!
Like that. Alright, it's been about 10 minutes and these are ready to come out the oven. Oh yeah! Yeah! Oh my god, that looks so good. Doesn't it look good?
We have to eat them. Oh. I want to eat these now.
Alright, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like.
And the recipe can be found in the description below.
And as always, happy eating. And we'll see you on the next episode of